The flip the camera challenge is sad. Honestly, I didn't even know what the flip the camera challenge was when I first originally saw this video, but I actually looked it up and it's pretty messed up. Even me as a kid, as a teenager, you know, as a young adult, feel like I would have never done this. My baby, my baby. Yeah, I'm muting that, boy. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I do not wanna none of that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep muting that.
Apparently, there's this new trend going around on TikTok by kids or teenagers or young adults. I don't know entirely what they are, college students, whatever, of where they ask a stranger, could be anywhere, at a public setting, a park, in front of a building, and they ask the stranger to hold their phone so that they can do their little, TikTok dance that TikTokers like to do. But the way that they're holding the phone, right, they ask the person to hold the phone to where the front of the phone is facing them and the back of the phone is facing the person. So as soon as they, start pretending to dance for their TikTok, whatever, they then walk up to the phone, press the button to flip the camera, and then capture the stranger's face, trying to, get them in an awkward position or capture.
Fucked up, bro. This shit is sick. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even like you're just doing it with your friends, catching them at a ugly angle. You know what I mean? Like, you look at, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to have a little more empathy for the people around us than this. You know what I mean? Look at this dude. I don't know if he's homeless. I don't want to say that he's just, homeless or whatever, but it's probably a homeless dude. And, even if you did go ahead and post this and do him nasty, slimy, grimy, at least throw the man $100 or something, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I doubt that they did that. You know what I'm saying? If I'm proven wrong, so be it. You know what I'm saying? If the people are flipping the camera saying, oh, we got you in a messed up angle, look at the video, but can we still use it? Here's $100. You know what I'm saying? Cool. You know what I'm saying? But for you to just violate somebody, they don't even know they've been violated, and post it on the internet for thousands and thousands of people to make fun of someone that you don't know and may be going through a lot. It's pretty fucked up.
Their face to try and upload it to TikTok and essentially bully them. That's basically it. Hopefully I explained it properly, because that's literally what this trend is right now. And I just gotta say,
that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Imagine being that kid. They post that shit. That should get 1 million views. And now you go to school and it's like, damn.
Why do we always have to find a way to bully people? Like, legitimately, people who don't even deserve it at all. And listen, you guys know I can be a bit of an asshole, right? I'm not really a quote unquote snowflake. I'm not that sensitive, right? I can take jokes, right? And comedy and all that. And legitimately, there are certain people out here in this world who deserve to be bullied. Like, genuine assholes out here who deserve to be publicly shamed.
Yeah, some people, when they do certain shit, you just need a point and laugh. They need one of those. But for most people on the earth, I wouldn't say that most people deserve that. Or most, I don't know, a lot. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie. But the people that I'm seeing in this video right now, just innocent strangers who are just trying to help these people out with their little TikTok dance.
Look at her, and she's smiling. She took the video for them. Like, this is fucked up. It's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? No, we need to be publicly shaming the motherfuckers on the other side of the cam, bro. The ones that fucking switching it and catching people in a very weird angle. I'm not gonna lie. If you caught me in an angle like that, bro, I'm probably crazily chopped, bro. At least let me get a good angle if you gonna come on. Anyway.
Not knowing that they're in a prank and then their faces are being uploaded to the internet. I'm not even sure if this is legal or not. I know
the coach is funny. Doing it to your coach is actually funny. I'm not gonna lie. But, you know what I mean?
Filming is legal. But then again, these are the things that I have with the issues with people just not getting consent in specific situations like this. And yo, shout out to Kira on Twitter. This is where I came across this viral clip. She said, or they said, there's currently a trend on TikTok going on where people hand you the phone like you're just recording them, then flip the camera to make fun of your looks for views.
Honestly, I feel like I be seeing a lot of Maury's videos and a lot of other people's videos. They be getting a lot of their ideas and different things that's going on from X, formerly known as Twitter. Honestly, I can't even go on there, bro. X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it, they need to have a button where you switch it to PG-13 type of, you know what I mean? Bro, let me click my button because we already know what they trying to pump. You feel me? Nah, no pun intended. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, every time I open that shit is like, yo, that shit is crazy. I don't know how it happened like that, but I can't even scroll without seeing just booty cheeks and titties and I'm like, shit, bro. Shit. But anyway.
We live in an evil world. And I just thought, you know, this would probably be a good video to talk about because it just seems like, bro, like, why are people always trying to bully innocent bystanders? They have nothing to do with your antics. Why? I just don't understand the objective. Maybe it's because I'm, you know, I'm just, I don't know. Maybe I'm too old, or maybe I just never understood the mentality of just bullying random people for no reason or whatsoever with literally nothing to gain from it. I guess aside from being an evil, maniacal fuck. Some people out here are genuinely sadistic. So legitimately causing pain to other people is all they need to get gratification out of this life. And I can't relate.
I don't know if it's because I'm gonna get my period, but I just saw the trend of people like flipping the camera on people. That's so fucking rude. That was so mean. Like, I can't believe people do that. Like, that's so mean. That breaks my heart. Why do people do that? That's so rude.
And now you can see people in the comments are saying, and this is the top comment, saying, no, I genuinely feel bad because all of them were smiling. Who wants to come with me to cry? They look so nice. Stop. Why? So I'm just reading comments from people in the comment section saying, like, bro, this is just some asshole behavior. Straight asshole-ish behavior.
The flip the camera trend is when someone gets a person to film them dancing or whatever with their friends, and then they suddenly go up to the camera and flip the camera onto the person who's actually filming them without their consent to embarrass them. Now, before you laugh at it, watch closely, because this isn't funny. It's bullying. This trend is literally built on catching someone off guard and turning them into a joke. The person being filmed never agreed to be part of the content, yet they become the punchline.
And that's literally, you know, my whole gripe with the situation. If somebody is kind enough, after you ask them, hey, can you film us and my friends or whatever,
Facts.
doing this little corny ass TikTok dance, and they take time out of their day to literally hold your phone, not knowing that they're in a prank, by the way, just to try and help you out. And then on top of that, they're actually happy and they're smiling for you. They're actually in Jubilee trying to help you out with this. And what do...
Did nigga just say in Jubilee? Ain't that a YouTube channel, bruh? I didn't know Jubilee was a word. Do I need to go back to school? Hey, yo, hold up. Yo. Jubilee. A jubilee is often used to refer to a celebration, commemoration, or anniversary. Bro, I thought Jubilee was just a YouTube channel, bro. What do we got going here, bro? Holy. Okay.
do you do? What do? You bully, you embarrass, and you upload their face to the internet without their consent. And this is why everybody...
Yeah, I feel like there's certain ways to go about it to where it's not absolutely diabolical. Like doing it with a homeless person, terrible. It's super fucked up. You know, doing it to even a random bystander is fucked up. Like, let's say you did it with one of your friends and like you were fucking around with them. Cool. You did it to your school coach, you know what I'm saying? And then you show them like, oh, we got you. Cool. But like people that would never even know that you did it to them is pretty sick. And then let's say if you did flip the camera and you took the phone and you were like, do it, your turn. And they hit one of those, then it'll be like, okay, now it's a little more genuine. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you just violated somebody for no reason and they just violating people. You know what I'm saying? Like if it was a thing where you flipped it and then you had the person now smiling, you know, recording, you hit it too, it'll be like, okay, boom. At least they know they were recorded, bro. You know what I mean? Like at least they know they got recorded at some point. Like shit. You feel me? But anyway.
is cynical as fuck and barely trust anybody anymore.
And here's what most people forget. You don't know their story. Maybe they've struggled with bullying, body image, anxiety, or confidence. One viral video can undo years of progress. Most people laugh it off because they feel pressured or uncomfortable, not because they're actually okay with it. During Anti-Bully Week in Canada, let's be clear. If your content hurts someone, it's not content. It's cruelty. Choose kindness, not clicks.
And again, I just got to make the disclaimer. You guys know I'm not soft at all. All right.
Same. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of shit don't get under my skin at all because I be talking shit. I just like talking shit. You know what I'm saying? But I never have any malice in my heart towards it. But like this shit is actually fucked up. It's just fucked up.
I've made content where I've made jokes about big backs, big bodies. Those videos where people are slow as hell. They can't answer simple 5th grade questions in those street interviews. Yeah, I've made those jokes. Mostly in fun and games, jest. But genuinely speaking, I think there's levels to this shit. And this right here is something I would never partake in. Like, this is just straight up bullying. Like, somebody actually takes the time out of their day in real life to help you out, thinking that they're helping you film a cute little video and you do this to them. Like, genuinely speaking, what's wrong with you? Like, I'm going to assume there's just a lot of sadistic, low vibrational, low empathetic, antisocial amount of people out here who just basically just want to cause chaos for the rest of society. I mean, good God. And people in the comments are saying the first video that pops up when you search flipping the camera trend is so sad. And they're referring to the video I played at the beginning of this video with the sad little music. Somebody else said, this breaks my heart. They all look so sweet and it makes me cry. Yeah, you want to know why? Because you actually have empathy. Like, you imagine yourself in that person's shoes. Had you been in that position filming strangers thinking that you're doing something good or cool, and then ultimately finding out that they uploaded your face to the internet without you even knowing it just to embarrass you, bro. That's literally what empathy actually is, by the way. Somebody said, how do you flip the camera from the backside? And then the uploader of this video said, they're asking people to video it face forward so they can touch the screen when they flip it, basically. But here's one kid who they tried to pull this stuff with who actually caught on pretty quick, and he wasn't having any of it.
What do you mean?
And bro about to crash. See, imagine you see this video, he pick up both of them. Ooh. Boom! Crash one of them, hit the floor. You know what I'm saying? That'd be fucked up. That'd be some shit. If this was dudes and they did that shit, I'm not gonna lie, I might giggle a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I might hit a little chuckle and the type shit, you know what I'm saying? But damn, bruh. I hope you don't crash y'all shit.
She tried to do the flip the camera trend on this guy, and he threw her phone. And there is a lot going on in this video. So this girl approached this dude to do the flip the camera trend on him. She thought that he was an easy target and that she was gonna bully him. And the way that this trend works, you have to give your phone to somebody and they have to hold it for you. She has the front of the screen facing her, so she can see that she's recording him, but he is supposed to have no idea. But this kid might be the most smartest kid at his school. And this is where it gets more worse, because this girl did this trend to a different guy right before this. And sadly, this kid seemingly had no idea what was going on. So while seemingly not only did this kid get tricked into doing it, however, it seems that the kid who flung this girl's phone after was standing up for this kid, because these girls are just straight up being mean. The way that they're laughing when they realize that he got is not only more lower, patheticer, and meaner than I thought high school girls could even go, but now even more insaner seeing this guy throw her phone. It really did make me so much more happier that she got what was coming for her, because this trend isn't funny, it's just bullying. However, now some people are saying that this dude went too far by throwing her phone, because iPhones are like $600 or $700. Do you think this guy went too far?
No, I don't think this guy went too far.
For
and
real.
hopefully that guy perfectly explained the phenomena along with the other clips that I've played so far. And of course, people in the comments are saying, if you give me your phone and make fun of me, I don't care if it's $600 or $700. That's going over the wherever the bridge,
6 or
out
7,
the window, launching
6,
that shit as far as I
7.
can, straight into the wood.
I said it twice. I said 6 or 7. I wasn't even supposed to add the or in there. I just said it just cause, bro. But you know, like 6, 7.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Have fun trying to find that shit. And of course, the comments below are just brain rot. 6'7" this, 6'7" that. Jesus, people, please focus. Focus. Buddy mentions
Shit. I'm cooked. Ah, bro.
6'7", something relating to the number 6 followed by 7, and I'm tired. Here we have some other clips relating to this trend, but not in the way that you think. Yeah, they tried. See, this trend doesn't have the same effect that you intended if the person you're flipping the phone on turns out to be handsome. Like, respectfully, and I'm just saying this with the utmost respect.
He about to say some such shit. You know what I'm saying? I think he gonna say some such shit right here, man. had to mentally prep for it.
Disrespectfully, how do you look like this, right? The phone you're handing to do this prank on, the person looks like this, bro. Like, you literally, you have no ground to stand on. I'm sorry, ma'am. And the top comment is basically a screenshot of her face, bro. Is this reverse bullying, bro? Unintentional reverse bullying? Is that even possible?
I don't even think they weren't even trying to bully him at that point. They knew what was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? They tried to bully themselves. Shit. Joy bait.
Actually, we just want to tell you that you're beautiful. You're really beautiful. This is for you.
Brother, what do you got going here, bro? Like, I get what you were trying to do. You could have stopped at the beautiful part, brother. The beautiful part could have been enough. Nigga pulled up his shirt, showed the abs, and then about to do a backflip, bro. Bro, what? You know what I'm saying? You could have stopped at the you beautiful, give a hug type shit. You know what I mean? Shit.
So yeah, guys, have a great day.
No, that was just cringe, bro. Listen, as a fellow gym bro myself, this is something I personally would never do. Like, sure, I have abs too. I can't do a backflip, but like, this is just, guys, what are we doing out here? You know, the top comment though says, this is for you. Everybody's cringed out, by the way. The second comment says, this is for you, with Aisha Speed's face. Third comment said, this made me cringe more than the original. Literally, at this point, you might as well have just bullied them at this point. That probably would have been way less cringe than what we are seeing now. Buddy really lifted up his shirt, rubbed his abs, and said, this is for you. Meanwhile, I'm pretty sure these older ladies here had no idea what the hell was going on. And somebody said, he did this because of the hate, by the way. And the creator said, at least we did it. So I'm assuming he did it the original way before. I'm not sure if I can find that video or not.
That button you heard Lamar, Glock get bored, reflip Lamar slide, glitch right before our shot. I got you to leave your body lock, but you don't want.
So apparently that was the original video he did of the flip the camera trend, where, you know, you try to embarrass people because of.
I mean, at least he tried to spin back, but he should have deleted the original. You should not have been able to find the original if you kind of did something, realized it was bad, and then, you know, deleted it and then tried to do it again, but like nicer, in a better way. Cool, but you didn't delete it, brother. This shit is still here, brother. Come on, the fuck.
It looks. And somebody said, God just be making people, followed up by a screenshot of this man's face. So yeah, clearly he was one of the people who went viral for this trend. This innocent man just trying to help these boys out, do their little corny ass TikTok viral dances or whatever, not knowing he was in a prank himself. And yeah, I can see why he tried to flip it for his PR by, you know, doing the quote unquote joy bait, where he was rubbing his abs for random ladies who were trying to help him with the trend as well.
Is this like a, was that like, did they just like, I'm not even gonna say it. I don't know if this is copyrighted. Hold up. Let me
Just finished, bro. Genuinely. I don't even like the term cooked anymore, but I just gotta say, bro, and let me read some of the comments as well. Someone said they all look so kind. Someone said I'm seeing a pattern. Someone said person flipping the camera, by the way, followed up by a screenshot of, I guess, one of the individuals who don't need to be flipping any cameras, by the way. Someone else said the ones that look happy. And someone else said, first lady looked so happy. How do they not feel bad? Because you gotta understand the kind of people we're dealing with here. These people have no empathy. Bro, they lack empathy. That's what it is. And this is like a psychological issue amongst a lot of people in this new generation. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. It is what it is. I don't want to hang around these people. I don't want to be like, bro, if you have the audacity to do this and not, on top of that, not even inform the person who's helping you out, inform them that you're gonna be uploading their face to the internet to basically embarrass them because you selected them, because you think they're unflattering, you think they're unappealing, and that you think their face is good enough to be bullied or whatever, then fuck you. That's all I gotta say. But do let me know your thoughts and opinions below. Guys, what do you think about this? This is just, honestly, I'm not even surprised. Again, as I stated multiple times, I'm numb to the tomfoolery.
Sheesh, man. This is pretty pretty fucked up, honestly. Hey, I don't know, man. It really just comes down to empathy and comes down to, you know, at some point in time, you have to realize to yourself, like, this was actually wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you were to do it, and just because it's a trend, whatever, do it, and then you're kind of like, you still posted it. You know what I mean? Like, you should come to a point where you're like, this is kind of fucked up. So I'm not even gonna do it like that. But let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if nobody told you today, I love you. Peace.